Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. I woke up pretty well rested in a sense, even though I could not fall asleep for the life of me last night.
Were you too excited?
I was. I had multiple things running through my brain, like, no tomorrow. I tried having the TV on, so I couldn't,
Try to drown
it all out and get it to, no, that didn't work. I turned off the TV at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Having to wake up at 6. So I was like, this is going to be 4 hours. Great. Right when I'm like getting into my deep sleep, I'm going to be like
waking up.
Having to wake up. I'm like, I hope I wake up.
Well, I feel pretty rested this morning. I got some good sleep last night. I zonked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I zonked out.
Oh, I know you did.
Yeah.
You straight up was laying diagonal.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
I pulled a Gary.
Move over that way a little bit, please.
I pulled a Gary.
Well, and then my knee was just like agonizing last night, trying to lay and just put it on the side or anything else like that. I don't know. It was a lot of back and forth in my brain with everything that we've got going on. Like, okay, we got to do this. I'm planning everything out in my head while I'm sitting there, and
It's super exciting, guys. I know many of you guys probably missed our live stream last night, but man, we went on a huge shopping spree. We got everything that we needed for our basement to finish out the build, minus the insulation for the roof, which we're going to get at a later date. But I should rephrase that. We got everything that we need for the basement for us to be able to move in there and live comfortably. So it's all here on the property. I am so excited. We showed you guys major spoilers during that live stream. And Gary was just so overzealous. He couldn't help but even unload a lot of it.
I can't help it.
No, we were both just so excited. We was very high energy, and just excited. We were just so excited. But we showed you guys a lot of the stuff that we had purchased and picked up from the store, and yeah, now we have a lot of stuff we do. Not that we didn't have a lot of stuff to do before, but now we have it here on the property, so there's no more driving back and forth. Hopefully we got everything. I mean, we made lists and checked it twice, and we got everything down to the screws and everything, but all the little turns and knobs and like all the stuff for the PEX, the water, just everything. Hopefully we didn't forget anything, but if we did, it should be like a quick trip to S&W in Booneville or something, just to pick up like tiny little things. All of the big stuff is here.
Yes.
So I'm so excited, guys. I cannot wait to make the rest of this video for you guys that we're going to be posting on tomorrow. We already have some stuff that's already been recorded, but what we do today and plus what we already have recorded, I'm going to smash into one video and you guys are going to see it all tomorrow. So I can't wait to show you guys on Simple Life. I'm so excited. Yeah,
we definitely threw out some spoilers yesterday.
For sure. So if you guys can't wait, you guys can check out that live stream. It's here on Real Talk with SLR. It's the last video that was posted on.
We didn't even mean to throw out some of the spoilers. It just sort of
happened.
Camera angles,
Yeah, camera angles were. I wasn't paying attention because I was so excited, and yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind. The people that are here watching this channel, you guys are a bit more invested in our journey. Yes. Not to say I'm not throwing shade or anything. People that watch SimpleLifeReclaimed, y'all are super invested in our journey as well, and maybe don't have time to watch this channel, but the folks that have time to watch this channel get the spoilers. That's just how it goes.
Yep.
So, but yeah, we're going to be posting a lot of that tomorrow on our main channel. Today, we are going to be doing something that people have been waiting for, and it is not water. It is not insulation, and it is not the sheetrock. What are we doing today?
You're going to let me tell them?
Yeah, they're here on Real Talk. Spill away.
We need to get these windows in and this French door in. And I've been such a stickler on not putting them in there.
Yeah.
And the reason why is it's easier for us to clean if they're not in there.
Yes, it is. It's true. And we do have a lot of mudding and sanding with drywall and stuff to do.
We have a lot to do with that aspect.
We do.
But now I'm sort of redacting what I said about that. Because we have all these other things and drywall aspects, and we're going to have to drywall this front wall where the doors and the windows are. sort of need to put the windows in for the drywall so the drywall doesn't get messed up.
Yeah, especially considering this week, like today, and through the weekend, our area is expecting scattered rainfall. So
Correct.
we got all this stuff, and we definitely want to make sure that it's protected and not waste our money. We don't have endless amounts of funds, and so we have to protect our investment.
No.
So
we're gonna work on these windows first and get those in, because that should be easier.
Yeah.
Should be. But the way that I'm doing the window aspect is not traditional.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gary's got a plan. He's a man with a plan.
I got a plan. It's just going to make it a little interesting. But hey, it's going to give us a nice windowsill.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be so beautiful.
Yes.
It's going to really change the look. After we put the windows and the door in, I swear, I'm going to be like staring at this and I'm going to be like, all right, and now I got to paint. Now I got to do the exterior. But it's going to wait. It is going to wait. I'm just going to...
There's no point to do any of that.
Yeah, until we're moved in.
Until we're moved in.
I agree.
There really isn't.
But it's going to give me that itch, though.
Yes.
It's going to give me the itch to want to
yes, it will.
make it beautified, right?
No. But I also have to have you go around and start filling in those holes that I cut out.
Oh, for sure. No, I got to do the big gap filler for all of the holes with the PVC coming down and out and around for the outlets that we put on the outside of the building, and for the sump pump area, I got to do that. And then in the very back where the main electrical line comes in and connects to the panel, that has a big hole too. So I got to do all the gap filler. We got some more liquid flash. I'm going to do, it's called big gap filler. So it's like the spray foam. You spray that in there, and then after I spray in that, then I'm also going to, do a little bit of overkill, and I'm going to use some liquid flash on it as well, just to make sure that it's good to go and it's not going to have no leaks.
We might even tape it first and then do the liquid flash on top of it.
After the big gap?
After the gap, yep.
Yeah.
So that way it's fully sealed.
We're going to overkill it, guys.
Yes. Well, that's I mean,
that's what we do.
Yes, we try our best to do all that stuff. But then one thing that, like Matt Reisinger, I'll always say, or whatever, it's the belts and suspenders type of aspect. To where don't just rely on the belt, have the suspenders as well. To where if one fails, you have another. A
backup.
Yes.
And sometimes it's good to have a backup to your backup.
Yes.
So, well, most of the time, actually, that's good. Because you never know. I mean, sometimes you go to rely on the backup, and then it's like, oh, that's not working. I need plan C. Yeah. So.
I'm definitely no expert like Matt Reisinger, but...
that dude is so smart.
He knows all the ins and outs.
He is so smart. I love the Build Show. They're really great. They're awesome.
All those type of videos and whatnot. I don't know.
They're funny, too.
They are funny.
They're very funny.
Yes.
If you guys don't know who we're talking about, there's YouTubers that we watch that have no idea of our existence. We're just, watching them in the background.
Respects.
Yeah. But we definitely respect what they have going on, and it's Matt Reisinger, and the show is The Build Show. Yep. So when we watch them, and we think that they're awesome and they're super funny. We've been watching them for a really long time, but we've never communicated with them. We're not like a part of of their community or have any. I'm sure they don't even know that we exist, no. But we're viewers of theirs, and we find their show to be super awesome, informative and entertaining. So if you guys are looking for other YouTubers that are, their show. So the background
if you're watching us because we're building. Yeah, I have a feeling you already know.
You probably already are watching them. But they literally are contractors, and so they're not building anything for themselves. They're contractors, and they literally just go around building different custom homes for people. And that's what their show is all about. So, yep. So they're always building, no matter what. They're always building something. And they have a whole crew and everything. It's not just a two-person show. So,
yeah, it's fun though. I still can't believe like all the stuff that we have done.
It's amazing. I mean, think about it. This time last year, Gary, I think we were struggling with putting rebar in the ground. We didn't do the first concrete pour. I think it was like October.
We didn't have any concrete in the ground.
No.
I don't even think we had any of the rebar in yet.
I'd have to go back and look on some of our videos.
I want to say we're still digging.
In August?
Yeah, I want to say this was the time that Bearded Carpenter came out and looked at our footings and said, you want to go wider and deeper.
You might be right.
And then we had to dig more.
No, you might be right. You might be right.
I'm pretty positive.
That might be when Paul came, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I gave ourselves a timeline of building the whole house and everything 3 years, which is a very doable timeline.
It
for
is.
2 people to build,
With 3 kids.
with 3 kids and all the other madness that we've got going on.
And also, I will say this too, doing it with cash and trying to stay on budget.
Yes.
And
Well, that's key.
that's key, is doing it all with cash. Now, we can only spend so much, this week or this month, because we got to have more incoming. So that way, when the outgoing goes out, we're still like floating above water. We don't have just this big, if I had to pay for the entire house today, we couldn't do it.
There's no way.
There's no way. We couldn't do it. So that's why we're building as we go. I know that there's some people out there that they're doing similar things to what we're doing, and they have not unlimited, but they have a lot larger funding. They could go out and pay for their whole house tomorrow if they wanted to.
Yep.
That's not the case for us. And that's fine. Like, we are obviously very happy with what we're doing.
Yes.
And it's doable, and we're going to make it happen.
Oh, it's doable. It's just
we have to take it slow and do it at our pace.
Slow, day by day.
Mm-hmm.
It's no marathon, but like I said,
no, it's a marathon. It's not a race.
Sorry,
yeah,
it's not a race. Sorry, it's still.
Have some more coffee.
I need to finish my cup of coffee. But you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. Sweetheart.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think that we're doing great, honestly.
Oh,
For
I
two
do too.
People, it hasn't even been a full.
Baby, you never laid a block in your life, and look at this.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Look at this.
This is gonna be. We're into a year. We're definitely in a year.
Yeah.
A year, maybe a little and some, because I consider the footings itself to be
Well,
the start.
When we first moved out here, our top priority was setting up a really solid, comfortable base camp that we could live at, so that way we could be somewhere comfortable while we build, We
still got a pretty much done basement in a year.
Yeah.
Like, the basement's going to be done here real soon.
Yes.
There's not much left to finish up everything. It's now crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's and trying to tidy up everything.
Finishings.
All the finishing stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm proud of you, babe.
Getting there. I just can't believe it. We did this, babe. We did this.
I know it.
Like,
I'm a great assistant. But I'm proud of you, baby. You did awesome.
We did this. You did this too, babe.
Yeah, I make a pretty sweet mud girl.
Don't shortchange yourself. I'm tired of it. You shortchanging yourself.
Oh, come on.
I am. I'm tired of it. You're just as much a part of this build as I am.
Well, I appreciate that, babe.
How many of those blocks did you help move and get them out of here? You moved just as many of those blocks as I did, if not more.
Touche.
We were having to move them into the basement.
Touche.
Then you were having to move them to me.
Touche.
Even though I was having to pick it up and put it on the wall, and every now and then having to pick it up a couple of times.
Good morning, Luna. Hey, the dogs can come over, and we're not as scared because of the wireless microphones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, babe, you're just as much a part of it as I am. It's a 50-50 thing in that we both put 100% effort into it, and we both got 100% out of it. So.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I love you.
And I love you. You don't need to shortchange yourself, man. You don't have any idea how many guys out there in the world can give their wives actual measurements and have them cut it for the most part. And trust them to cut it.
So am I a diamond in the rough?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's not many husbands that can do that. I'm just saying. All right. And it makes me happy.
Well, I'm happy.
I've got you.
I'm happy that I could be a trustworthy partner in all this madness, and that you can rely on me. That's what I want. I just want to be able to, I enjoy building and learning and everything. It's not a lot of women really enjoy this kind of stuff, but I like it. I like the physical labor of it. I like the learning. I like the actual putting pieces together. I like it. I like designing. I enjoy it. And I know it's a quality that not every woman out there has, but I know that I'm also not the oddball. I know that there's other women that enjoy this kind of stuff too. That's what I'm saying. That's
why I'm not trying to say you're the only.
No,
woman.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. There's very slim in between.
Yeah.
There's very slim in between that will actually go out there and try to build their own house.
Yeah. We gotta be different, don't we?
But it's awesome. I'm so happy.
No, this is our dream, babe. This is what we
Mhm.
talked about. This is what we've been working so hard for. I mean, we've worked for years in Arizona to be here doing this together, and
That's-
I'm so thankful that I have you who not only like will listen to my crazy harebrained ideas and schemes and stuff, and you're like, but you encourage it. You encourage the madness, and you encourage my dreams. And our dreams are the same, and I always want to do that for you and be there for you and help you, whatever dream that might be. I want to help you achieve it, and you've always done that with me too. And so
always and forever, baby.
we're a great partner.
Always and forever.
We're a great partnership going on here. Great partnership. Just know, if you need mud mixed, I'm your girl.
If you want blocks laid, go find somebody else. No. I'm tired of those blocks.
That's a joke, guys. That's a joke.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I couldn't help it. All right.
I laid right into that one. Left it wide open for y'all. Well, we got some work we got to do today, guys. We're going to start with some doors and windows so that way we could protect our investment inside.
Yes.
We will be doing a lot of filming today, and I'm going to edit it all out, slap it together, put it out for you guys on Friday. We are going to be working more than likely, obviously Friday, but we're probably going to work through the weekend a little bit as well because there's so much that we want to do, and we might not put in like full days like how we do during the week, but we'll definitely be out here every single day.
Oh yeah,
every day.
We'll be out here every day.
Every day. We'll see what we can get into this weekend.
Every single day
until it's done. Here's to the final stretch of the marathon, right? The final leg.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
No, I am too. Like, I'm excited. It's like got me a whole new breath of life and rejuvenation, because
I've been looking forward to the electricity and all that stuff. It's obviously stressful doing it all.
Of course.
But at the same time, I'm looking forward to it because it's different than laying blocks or dealing with concrete or whatever the heck we've been doing for the last year.
Is your mic off?
I hope not.
I think it is.
You give me the dead one?
No, I didn't mean to.
I hope you guys heard me. Well,
I don't think it's connecting. Is mine off? Mine's still on.
Yours is still on, and it is over here, so I wonder if it's picking me up.
I hope it's picking Gary up. I'm sorry, guys. I just looked over.
Let's just continue it. If it doesn't pick me up, then we'll just redo this whole thing again. But that sucks because we are having a great one. If that is the case. We'll see.
I ain't doing it again. We have work to do.
Right.
It's just I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to charge these up. But I just looked over and I noticed that Gary's mic was
She gave me the dead one.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I can't tell the difference, but they look identical. Okay, so guys, before we get to going and we gotta get some work done, we did stop off at the P.O. box and we got another mail call. I don't know what these are. We're gonna open it up. This one is from Ed Saul. And it's from South Carolina.
South Carolina, huh?
Yeah, it says Ed Sal from South Carolina. So thank you so much for sending this to us. We don't have no idea what it is. We're going to open it right now with you guys. Ooh, you hear that? Fancy pantsy. Ooh, what is this?
Oh.
How cool is this? Yes. Getting it.
I like
Hell yes, dude. Hell yes.
I like it.
So cool. Sent us a license plate from Maryland that says "Getting it." Getting it. That is so cool, dude. I love it. Says Mel and Gary, I had this on my truck back in the 90s. It's been moved around as our family has moved. I haven't found a wall or a garage wall more more worthy of this than y'all's. God bless John and Sherry Edshaw. Thank you so much, man. Getting it for sure. Gary, you gonna put this in your garage?
This is gonna be in the garage.
Yeah, getting it.
That's for sure. That is awesome.
That is so cool. Thank you so much, John and Sherry.
You can tell that's an old school.
Yeah, he said he's had it since the 90s.
That's awesome.
That is so awesome, man. I love it. That is perfect. Like, wow, you seriously know us. Get in it. Get in it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's so fitting that it came from the 90s.
Yeah, I know, right? And we're going to keep this beautiful postcard. Look how pretty this is.
That's awesome.
And this is where they're from as well. That was on the package. It's Edisto, Edisto, Edisto Island. I hope I said that right, but you know me, I'm bad with pronunciating things. But yeah, this is where they are actually from, in South Carolina, and that looks like a beautiful place. So thank you for the postcard. Thank you for the Getting It license plate. We're going to hang it up in Gary's garage when he gets it going. This is from Springdale, Waco. Let's find out. What's this? What's this? Ooh, wait.
It's something in there.
Let's get the letter. Is there a letter? Or is that just a packing slip? Or don't read it. If it's a packing slip, we'll check that out in a minute. I want to be surprised. Oh, there's some hanger thingies. What are these? What are these? What is it? What is it?
It says on the back, SLR, food shall be for store to the land. Genesis 41:36.
Aww.
Let's see what.
That's Arkansas.
I'm assuming.
That is Arkansas. Yeah. This looks so
awesome.
cool. It's a nice, beautiful wall hanging plaque. We got stuff for our walls today. This is so awesome. It's got the 41.36, and he looked it up in biblical versions. And the biblical from the Bible, if you go to Genesis 41:36, the scripture says, "Food shall be for store to the land," and it's got our name on there, and it's got Arkansas. This is so cool. This is absolutely going to be hung up inside the basement, and we might move it upstairs as well because I love the meaning behind it, and I love that it's Arkansas. And this was so sweet for you guys to have this customized for us, but there's no name or anything in here. Maybe on this packing slip. Let me see. Who can we thank? Who can we thank?
Mark.
Buyer name, Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. It doesn't say anything else other than Mark, but
thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
We appreciate that.
That is so sweet. We really appreciate it. This is so cool, man. This is super duper cool. I am absolutely going to hang this up. And I love that it's Arkansas. And you know what's funny is where SLR is kind of sort of ish where we would be on the map. Actually, I think we're kind of like more right in this area ish.
Probably about like right here, but yeah.
I don't think we're that far. I think we're more like right here. I think we're like right around there, but I think it's really, this is so awesome. Cool and very sentimental. And I love how you put the 41.36 and you brought it back to God. That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I love it, love it, love it.
Well,
I'm gonna hang it, and it came with some cool hangers too. So now you got some decorations, Gary, for your garage, and we got some more stuff for our basement.
Yep.
So thank you guys for sending that to us.
That's awesome.
We appreciate it.
That's super awesome.
But it's time for us to go. I'm gonna get some of these mics charged up because we're gonna try to use them for recording today. And I don't think that they have too long to charge. They have a quick charge on them, so I'm going to pop them on there and get everything. Yeah, I'm going to get everything charged up. And Gary and I have to do some of that big gap filler. And we've got to
start hitting it.
Yeah, start hitting it. So we're going to get on it, guys. But I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video. We will have a new one here on Real Talk with SLR for you guys tomorrow, as well as a new video on our main channel, Simple Life Reclaimed, tomorrow. So hope you guys stick out for that. But it's time for us to be getting it. All right. So. We're out of here. Love you guys. I hope until the next one, we hope you have a good one.
I will take it.
Catch you on the next one.
Sorry, you threw me off with.
Later,
you guys.